a season.
We're live here.
Too. Joe Flacco was like my first QB I ever.
Just throws a great spiral too.
I was a Ravens addict for a while. For some reason, I don't even know why. Like growing up, probably because the Lions, there was nothing to root for, so you had to just divert yourself to other teams in the league.
Yeah, if you're a fake fan.
Well,
I was sticking through it.
I was 11 years old, and I mean, I had no brain.
No.
What's the Vikings coach name again?
Kevin O'Connell.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. We're live. Hopefully we get some action in the chat tonight. I mean, for the love of God.
I mean, the two people who talk the most in it are sitting in the room.
Exactly. So, because we support Theo, we support Pozio's picks. So that's what we do. We're ride or die.
We'll get some action in here.
Who's this?
Host of Good Morning Football. I've never watched that in my life. I can't believe people are actually doing this.
It's their thing.
God, the whole stadium's doing it.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome, Parker.
Wow. I feel honored to have a mic.
Go!
That's good.
I was pretty hyped that they get the whole stadium doing that, I'll be honest.
Here we go.
It's a cool thing when you
Yeah,
get
big matchup. Pete and I have a big matchup. I do care.
Yeah, what's the score at?
I never said once that I don't care. Right now, I am up 21. It's not looking good. Pete's projected on, even though, you know. I am up 21. I have DeAndre Hopkins tomorrow, but he has Pittman, Taylor, and Kelsey, and the Kansas City defense.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Okay.
I'm not in great shape at all, and that's fine. My team's horrible, and we've established that. But yeah, that's it. But you know, if Michael Pittman puts up a horrible game, I think Taylor's probably gonna have a good game, so that's not good. And then Kelsey tomorrow might be a problem.
Mo Alley Cox, man.
Who do the Chiefs play tomorrow night?
The Bucks.
That might have a lot of points in it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be such a good game.
I don't know. You might.
This
be okay,
game?
Theo.
No, tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. I need Hopkins to have a productive game if I want any shot, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm nervous about it. NeForest, what happened to your eye from Peter?
Good question.
Yeah, I mean, it's just things happen, and then you start bleeding profusely, and then you have to take care of it.
That's true.
And that's what happened. I wish it was a cooler story, but it's not. It's embarrassing, matter of fact. It's embarrassing, and now that you brought it up, it's just puts me in a bad position. But anyway. Oh, God. Every time Jonathan Taylor runs the ball, I get so nervous. He's that one person in the league.
He's just waiting to get hurt.
I don't know how it happens so often.
He's so productive when he's healthy, man.
I know. I don't get it. What college did you go to?
Wisconsin.
Maybe. Running back you.
I'm pretty sure they played state, and he had, like 300 yards, Parker?
Oh, he probably killed us.
He did. I remember him killing us.
That's not good.
Blatantly. I mean, he killed us.
I got to go back to him here. Wow.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at that throw, man.
It's just beautiful.
Oh, my God. 1 for 1.
Look at that throw. It's just a beautiful spiral.
Dude, he might throw for 300 tonight.
I really hope they win this game.
He'll probably throw for like 350, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. But that's what he does.
Look at this layer, man.
Look, he's a Super Bowl champion. You think he doesn't know how to win a game?
Super Bowl MVP.
That as well.
That's right. Some say easily.
Does winning a Super Bowl put you in the Hall of Fame?
No.
If you're the star of the team?
No.
You're telling me Joe Flacco won't be a Hall of Famer? That's a fence one. He'll be on the fence.
Yeah, it's a fence one.
I think the reason
It's hard to get in the Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's not like the NBA Hall of Fame. Everyone gets in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Eventually, you just have to live.
Tom Izzo's in it.
Of what? The Basketball Hall of Fame?
Yeah, and Parker still disrespects him, but we're going to move past that.
Never said that, but no, but like Theo, if you win a Super Bowl, you don't automatically get in. Because I'm thinking, like Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. He's not Hall of Fame.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
God, dude.
Really? Come on, man.
That's good for your fantasy.
Yeah.
But it's not good for mine.
I want them to lose.
Did you not put 5.5 in that parlay?
5.5 what?
The spread, the Vikings spread.
No, I did. It's in there.
It's a win-win then.
Yeah. Unless they win by 3.
Yeah, I don't even know why you'd bring that up.
It's a possibility, Theo. They could win by 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, they could win by
They
anything.
could win by 5.
That's true.
You win by 6.
No,
Or
that
7.
would hit then. That would hit.
That's true. We have 5.5.
Yeah, okay. Well, it seemed like you really thought deep about that one. What were we saying, though? Oh, a Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But out of the people on that championship team, there's really not many Hall of Famers
They were a lot on defense.
on defense.
Baltimore, absolutely.
Yeah, because it was, what, Lewis and
And then Ed Reed.
and Ed Reed.
Those are both first ballot Hall of Famers. Yeah.
Suggs. Okay, there's 3, and then Flacco would be probably the 4th on that team, maybe.
No.
I know they had Jacoby Jones, but he's obviously not Hall of Fame. R.I.P. by the way.
That's true, RIP.
Who was their running back?
Was that Ray Rice?
It was Ray Rice. It was.
He's probably not ever going to be in the Hall of Fame.
I wouldn't think so.
I don't think he would.
I wouldn't think so after he brutally, remember that?
Talking about who are they? Kareem Hunt?
Yeah, Kareem Hunt. After the video surfaced of him brutally assaulting his girlfriend. It's like, Jesus, Joe Buck.
Why did we after talking about, like, oh, yeah, he was on the Browns for a little, he was on this.
And he's been playing well, but things were controversial after he beat the shit out of this girl. It's like, come on, Joe.
And he just slipped it in there.
Yeah, like you weren't going to notice.
Everyone's ears perked a little. Did he just say that? And I mean brutally.
Now he's back on the Chiefs.
I know.
Theo, I'm putting this out there again, and just so Parker can hear it too, hopefully maybe he can remind us, we have to take the leaves bags at halftime of this game.
Okay.
We have to take them.
I'll help you guys.
Thank you, Parker.
I'm gonna get some
Because there's about 20 of them out there, and if we leave them, they're going to get rained on all week, and then we're going to try to move them, and they're just going to rip.
I checked the weather, by the way. It might rain in like an hour. So
It's
be
fine.
cutting it close.
I'm not moving until halftime. So whatever our fate is, it is, you know.
True. God's got us.
God did.
Shaq's
That's right.
got your back.
If Ed Oliver scores first again, we're going to have big problems. Josh Oliver, excuse me.
We're
Ed
gonna have,
Oliver. There is an Ed Oliver.
we're gonna have massive.
Is that Oliver on the Bills?
Yes.
That-
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Parker.
You know where he went to school, Theo?
I want to say Ole Miss, but I don't think that's right.
The Cougs.
No. Yeah. How about that?
Remember he was like their highest rated recruit ever. to
That's
go?
right.
Yeah.
Great player. D-line, right, or no? Yep. Oh, yeah.
I remember that. You remember that game he played against Lamar when Louisville was like 5th or 4th in the country and they just mollywopped them
Really?
at their place? It was like 31 to 7 or something.
That's back when we were good, man. We had what's his name, the head coach. He was an idiot.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh god, what was his name?
I'm gonna look it up.
He coached Geno Smith at West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Will Holgerson. something.
Yes.
He was good.
Dana, right?
Dana Holgerson. That's
Yep.
what it was. Yeah. He kind of ran that program around the ground.
Oh my God. He did. We're horrible now. They suck.
Were.
Listen, man. I've earned my representation of the Cougs. I've put a lot of money on the line. Hawkinson, there he is.
There he is, TJ.
He could be a factor.
In?
The red zone.
Oh, I know. No.
I just want to look at it. I forgot about it, though.
We don't need it.
I forgot he was back.
We can't dwell on that.
God, they're moving this fucking pill.
Yeah, they are. Plus 1,000. Not good enough. We roll with who we take. Feels like plus 2,300 though. I want to put a little money on that. I want to sprinkle that a little bit.
That big mob.
He didn't even stand a chance.
He is huge.
Oh my gosh, who is that?
How is he the 4th ranked wide receiver on PFF?
Who
Jamar.
No shot.
did it say?
Jefferson.
I didn't see. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me.
He's the best wide receiver in the NFL. I can confidently say that.
Absolutely.
What about Jamar?
No.
No, stop.
Who else could even be in contention of that?
I'm just like trying to think. I don't know.
I mean, it used to be Tyreek, but.
Oh, yeah.
A stellar year 'cause of
Are you looking up the PFF rankings?
Yep.
Amon-Ra might be up there.
Yeah.
I guarantee you Amon-Ra is higher than him, Theo.
No, it says 1 right here. Oh, this was ahead of the season. Oh, okay. Nico Collins, A.J. Brown, Justin Jefferson.
Right now?
Yep.
Well, A.J. Brown's not even playing.
He is playing.
He is playing.
He
Nico
just,
Collins isn't
Nico
playing.
Collins isn't, but I
No,
get.
A.J. just left the game again today, didn't
Oh, did he?
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't know.
I only know that because he's on my team. And he left the game, which meant he wasn't playing anymore.
That's correct.
I get the Nico one, kind of. I mean, he was playing at an all-NFL level before he got hurt.
Yeah.
But
He should be back next week. Which I'm really looking forward to, even though I got to win in that league. I'm going to get him back, and my team is going to be in a good spot before the playoffs here. And I get Pacheco back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, but I need Hunt. I need him. I picked him up. That's all I got. Amon-Ra's probably got to be top 5. Whoa.
Here we go. I'd love a winner here, huh?
it just feels
What
like
up, Slim?
touchdown gonna consume.
Oh my. They don't have a ref in the middle of the field anymore?
I didn't know that.
You see Nick up
They do in college. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Toledo just produces secondary, man.
And running backs.
Yep.
God. Get this first.
I'd really enjoy it. I'd really enjoy it, especially after last stream when I was just going through it.
That was
Poor Parker was supporting me in the chat, thank God. What game was that?
I was
can't
in the
even
chat.
remember.
The Jets and the
Yeah, you popped in later, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jets Texans. You popped in
I
a
was
little
in there
later.
for a while.
I know you were in there for a while, but I was going through it. I was losing my mind.
You and your
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Halloween night.
I know. Meech said, "Why aren't you in a costume?" He texted me that, and then he just didn't say anything in the chat.
Hey, Meech hasn't said anything in chat either today, too.
Oh my! Oh! What a horrible pick. No one's gonna score.
I kind of have that feeling, too.
He was looking for Hawkinson too.
Sure was. He sure was, Theo. I'll get some water because I'm very thirsty.
He was looking right at him.
I mean, he threw it to him, but there were just 3 Colts players in front of him.
My God, there was like Colts DB behind him, too.
That was a terrible attempt.
That was awful.
Sam Darnold. Nice. What the hell? What's going on, Parker? What brings you home this weekend?
I was home before us because I went to the Michigan State game yesterday.
Oh, you went?
I did, unfortunately. I said,
How long did you stay?
Well, I went up. We had a nice tailgate. Me and my dad, some of my friends, my fraternity came. It was nice.
It was
Went
nice.
to the game, left at the end of the third quarter because the score was
It was a lot too little.
the score, and then we left, and I was like, you know what? I'll come home and have a nice dinner with my grandparents today. So
You didn't even stay at State and drink?
I did not know.
Wow, that's a
Going sober for a little bit,
that's a mature decision.
I am. You know what? Turning a page. So
It can be maybe your November goal. You know, no drink November.
that's what I'm doing until the night before Thanksgiving. So that's my goal. Because we all know
You're
how
not gonna
it
have
is.
one beer till then.
No, I'm not.
I respect it.
Thank you.
But that night is gonna be out of control.
I mean, I can't miss that night.
There's no,
I mean, literally, that is
that's
top
the
3
night to drink.
going night out of the year.
I mean, it's that.
Could be number 1, honestly.
I think it is number 1. That, St. Patty's, and what, 4th of July maybe. But that's not even like
It's not even like going out because you're either on the water, you're like.
it's a day
up
drinking
north.
thing.
Yeah, that's like a day drink. Yeah.
So it's that St. Patty's and
New Year's, I guess, but no, I don't know.
dude,
What
I
do
don't
you
even.
think, Theo?
What are we talking?
Oh, New Year's
Best
probably.
nights to go out of the year?
New Year's.
No, New Year's is not.
No, not best.
But, like,
Biggest drinking night of the year.
New Year's is overrated.
Well, I agree.
But it's a big one.
But
It's probably the biggest factually one.
Biggest drinking nights of the year. Blackout Wednesday has to be one.
yeah, that's what we were thinking.
I feel like the weekend after Thanksgiving too is up there.
No.
Like
Everyone's still home.
The day after, and then
Yeah, like that Friday or Saturday.
That's
Not
true. It's gonna be
St. Patty's is the biggest one.
yeah.
Not the biggest one, but like
that's the
that-
two that we've
yeah.
come to the conclusion about.
I don't know. I mean, like for us, Easter is one, but
It's a
that's
big one.
like more
It's
of
not
a
everyone.
yeah.
Blackout Wednesday it is.
I guess you could count like I don't know if you count like Memorial Day or the Labor Day.
Yeah, maybe
It's
one of
kinda
those.
4th of July. So
Fourth? Did we say 4th of July?
I did.
Okay,
But we
yeah.
came to the conclusion that it was more of a day drinking thing. No one goes out at night, for the 4th of July.
Patty's is a
St. Patty's is day. too.
Patty's is day, yeah.
That carries on though.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
That just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Blackout Wednesday it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
AKA you can't miss that night. That's
No. You know what? You know what's a shame? Max is gonna miss his first Blackout Wednesday ever as a 21-year-old.
it doesn't matter where you
'Cause-
are though.
No, they
Are they playing in like a tournament?
they're playing. They play in I think they play Youngstown that day at like 7:00. So then they got to drive 6 hours back after. So he's not gonna be back in Kalamazoo till like 12:01 anyway.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That does suck. That sucks.
Yeah. He'll be here for Thanksgiving though, which I'm very excited about because he wasn't here last year,
That's good.
and I missed him.
Does he have to go probably right back after Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a Pistons game that Friday.
Oh.
A little throwback.
what my problem is with Blackout Wednesday?
What's the problem?
I want to do so much that night, and I can only be in one place at a
Yeah, I
time.
know.
Totally agree 100%.
Like, I want to be everywhere,
Yeah.
but I can't be.
I know.
You gotta pick one friend group to go with.
Yep.
And you got to go to one spot because you can't bounce.
No.
And you got to make it the best you can.
Yeah.
once you
O'Toole's
go
was
there.
fun last year. We had a good
We
squad
went
there.
to O'Toole's.
Who was at O'Toole's? I wasn't
It
at
was
O'Toole's.
like, where were you?
I don't know.
You didn't pull up?
I feel like I did move. I was moving around a little last year.
You were in Royal Oak, weren't you?
I
We
was
were at
Grosse
O'Toole's. It was
Pointe,
like
Royal Oak, maybe.
it was like me, Pat, D, Baze, Drama, Basil's girlfriend, and a bunch of her friends. It was a good time.
That's a solid squad right
Yeah.
there.
I always end up usually in the Grosse Pointe somewhere.
Oh, I went to none other than Excalibur.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
I was
fine.
forced to though. I didn't want to.
I think it's the last time I went last year. I think I'm done.
I'm never going again. I literally.
You
will
guys
never
are gonna go
to
again.
that place. I can't deal.
Yeah, you're going again.
No,
There's only one person that could drag me there, though.
Huh?
What'd you say?
There's only one person that could drag me there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll revisit that at another time because we do have some beef that we need to air out after this also, but we're not gonna do it publicly.
No, we're not.
No, but we're gonna put it out there publicly that there is something that we
Yeah.
have to air out.
Yeah.
That it cannot happen on.
It has to
stream
get
right
it
now.
has to get aired out.
There's
There's some
no beef, but that's okay.
beef.
Think there is, but
If only there was a chat history in this live stream, it would be apparent. Yeah. Blackout Wednesday. Phew. What a country. We're probably the only fucking country in the world that has that. Well, that would be actually makes sense because we're the only country that celebrates Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Who turned that into a drinking holiday, though? Like, who turned that Wednesday into that? How did that start, you know?
I don't know. That's a good question because it's one hell of a holiday.
That Wednesday.
Yeah.
I think people just started to realize. I would say like maybe 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
No, it's got to be longer than
It
that.
has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, Thanksgiving is so old, you
Yeah.
know?
And everyone comes home for Thanksgiving.
No, I know,
You know?
and people did like 40, 50 years ago, but like I'm saying, when did people really start calling it Blackout Wednesday? You know what
I think 10 years after big colleges came into play.
We're gonna look
I'd say
this up.
somewhere in the 1930s.
Okay,
Theo, I don't know about that.
No.
When did Blackout Wednesday become a
90s,
thing?
90s.
2007.
See, okay.
The term Drinksgiving dates to 2007.
Yeah.
But the phenomenon is believed to have originated decades before the name was
Oh,
created.
here we go.
We're going to the Blackout Wednesday Wikipedia.
I'm telling you, 1930s.
Yeah.
19
It has every Blackout Wednesday date for the next 4 years upcoming. Just in case, just so we know.
I mean, it doesn't move much. Look at it. It's
It doesn't
the
matter.
27, 27,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always around
26, and 25th.
This article is just bad. In some cities, it's the worst drunk driving night of the year, and police departments increase patrols checking for drunk driving in many jurisdictions, including Indiana and Minnesota.
that makes sense.
MAD reports that the Thanksgiving holiday produces more people killed in drunk driving crashes than Christmas. That's not
I'd
good.
hope
Yeah,
so.
That's not good.
What's under also?
Also, alcohol.
Great.
Should we go to the alcohol Wikipedia?
Oh, okay.
I think
And
19.
What is this loophole we're getting into?
I think 1930s is when.
I don't know, Theo.
That's way too far.
It's when people start leaving for college and coming back. You know.
You know what we need to look up?
I'd say like the 70s.
You know what we need to look up? When was Thanksgiving actually celebrated or started to be celebrated? That's what we need to figure out.
That could be the next step in this puzzle. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look that up. How do you look that up? When it actually is being celebrated?
Yeah, but it's gonna say like the 1500s and shit. That's
Yeah.
when did it become like an every year thing?
Every year holiday.
Yeah, 1621. I mean,
Right.
that's just giving me
Yeah,
the
that-
date of it.
No.
What happened to the
We would've
Colts?
been independent then.
They punted.
Ready for college basketball tomorrow? I agree, Nicholas. I agree. College b-ball is going to be awesome tomorrow.
I can't wait, dude. God, I can't wait.
Have you looked at that game, betting wise, Baylor Gonzaga? What's the spread? Is
4.
Gonzaga favorite?
No, I think Baylor's favored. I think it's 4.5. I'm very, very excited though. God.
That's going to be rocking in Seattle.
5. Gonzaga's favored by 5.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there he is.
So big colleges really got going in like 1910. So you got to think 30 years after that, you got to give 30-year buffer to, things have to get going, pick up some speed. So I'd say probably in the 1940s, Blackout Wednesday probably took off.
World War II, though?
Post World War II, maybe 1946. I'm thinking. Treaties are signed. Whoopee. We're looking for an excuse to drink. Boom, Blackout Wednesday.
When was Prohibition done?
That was the 20s.
No, that was the 30s and 40s.
I think like 1942, I think.
So after that, I feel
1933.
that was just 1 year.
Yeah, Prohibition and like
That was the Great Depression.
Prohibition
same time,
and
right?
women's
Yeah, it
rights
was.
were like hand in hand with each other. Not hand in hand, but same time period.
Okay.
So it ended in 33.
Yes.
So I feel like after that, people were just getting fucked up.
Yeah, but then the Dust Bowl happened.
And World War II, too. That's right.
Yeah. After World War II.
That's right.
Maybe we go 1948.
That's fine. I like that. That's a good number.
1950, I can settle on 50.
That's a nice even number.
So we're going on a 70, almost 5-year tradition here.
Almost at the anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
People just getting fucked up before Thanksgiving.
I can't wait. I'm going to have 14,000 beers.
It's such a good tradition. There's nothing like waking up Thanksgiving morning and you're just hungover as shit.
Oh my God!
And
the
then you
turkey's
just-
already in the oven.
And you
though.
wake up and there's just food already cooking.
You can smell it.
Oh, and then you instantly crack a beer because you have to keep it going.
Yep. And the appetizers were already made.
And then the lines start at noon.
Yep. The appetizers were typically made the day before, so you're chewing on a little of those.
God. You know what the best part is me and my dad started our tradition, Theo. We started going to like the Lions Thanksgiving game the last like 5-6 years.
Really?
It's great. You just wake up from that, take a shower, go straight downtown, boom, you're at the DAC, take a couple beers or two,
Yeah.
to the stadium, and then
There you go.
game's already started.
And then you come home and you're just eating.
And I'm eating, take a nice nap on the couch, we're chilling. So
You guys will probably be able to guess this very fast, but the worst part about Thanksgiving that people do, the worst thing. Let
Worst
me
thing
rephrase
that people do?
Let me rephrase that. The stupidest thing, in my opinion, that people choose to do on Thanksgiving morning.
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
turkey
turkey
trot.
Oh yeah, there it is.
What a horrendous idea.
that is.
I'm not kidding. If you ever see me run a turkey trot, just shoot me on the
Publicly?
Yeah, publicly. I want you to publicly execute me.
You know what's bad? I have run the turkey trot before.
Come on, Parker.
Oh
Okay,
God.
hold on.
Oh.
This was my senior year in high school.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
Prime time.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. We stayed downtown, me and my family, the night before. We all ran it. After, me and both my sisters were like, Mom and Dad, we are never doing this again. And we haven't.
Good.
We will.
Okay, at least you put your foot down.
No, we're never doing that again.
I can respect that, but these avid turkey trot runners.
I can't believe it.
I mean, I will never, ever run one. Ever. You can quote me on that. I'll ruin my marriage. I'll ruin it.
How much money
Yeah, how much?
would someone have to offer you to run the turkey trot?
And this is assuming I go out on Blackout Wednesday.
And you go out and you are so fucked up. You are so fucked up.
Meanwhile, you gotta think, Theo, too. This thing starts at like 8 a.m.
Oh, I know.
And you have you didn't roll back in until about 3:30.
I'm aware.
You had your last drink at around.
I'm not
3.
kidding. It would have to be upwards of $100,000. I'm not kidding. I'm not
Oh
kidding.
my God.
I'm not.
I know.
Because how horrible is it?
And it's freezing cold
Oh.
outside.
Yeah, it wasn't enjoyable. I'll tell you that.
And you were not hungover. You know?
It wasn't.
Exactly.
And the worst part is like, I don't mind running, but when you're running just straight on concrete and your feet are just aching.
Yeah. And it's cold.
And it's cold.
Freezing.
It's windy, you're right downtown.
Your lungs are hurting because you're just breathing sharp, cold air.
And then what surprise you get? Oh, you walk into the Kobo Center, they give you a fake gold medal.
That's what they do?
Yeah, fake participation medal.
I didn't even know they did.
And like
Did that.
Really, I'm not gonna say we're some really shirt.
Yeah.
Give you. It's like, this is it.
And you pay money to do that, right?
Yeah, you do.
You pay money to go run a 5K.
Right.
In like 3 miles, it's not that bad at all. You know?
No,
It's not that bad.
It's fine.
But those 3 miles, after the night you just had, I mean, you might as, I mean,
You debatably walked more than 3
Listen.
miles during your night the previous night.
we had practice today at 3 p.m. p.m.
In the afternoon.
in the afternoon. And last night wasn't even crazy, you know? Like, it wasn't even we weren't out till, you know, it wasn't a Blackout Wednesday type environment night.
You did your drinking during the
Yeah.
day, whatever.
And we had practice at 3 p.m. today, and I got up and down the floor a couple times, and I almost lost it. I almost lost my lunch. Now, if you make me run 3 miles 4 hours after I get home
4 hours.
from Blackout Wednesday,
We're-
what is going to happen to my body? What's going to happen?
Over under, how many times do you think you throw up? 4.5?
I was going to say 3.5, yeah.
I wonder how many people throw up at that event every year.
It's got to be a lot.
That'd be
What's
a
the percent? Is it
hilarious stat.
more than 5%?
Is that Somerset Mall?
No.
Really, Parker?
Oh, I thought you were serious.
No.
Looks more like Great Lakes Crossing. No. Okay.
Home Mall.
Is it more than 5%? That's a good question.
I was gonna. The
How many
percent of
people throw up at the turkey trot?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look up how many people in the turkey trot every year.
You know what's a slept on? You know what's a slept on drinking day that just crossed my mind? I don't know why. This is more Detroit specific though, but opening day. That's a good one.
Whoa, yeah.
That's a good one.
People show out for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People show out for opening day in the city.
All right, I'm gonna see how many people run it every year.
Yeah, this is a good number to know. To further this conversation.
Around 20,000.
What?
That's crazy that it's that many people.
See, 5% of that would be a lot of people.
Yeah, what's five? What that'd be what?
It's like,
That'd be 1,000 people.
yes.
Yeah.
1,000, yeah. So 1,000.
No, 1,000 people aren't throwing up.
Yeah, that's too many. I would say 2%.
Yeah, that sounds right. There's a couple hundred people throwing up.
Because that's.
You think 200?
Yeah, because
So there's
dude,
1%,
you already
1%.
know.
Yeah, 1%.
Yeah, you already know that there's a handful of people, like college age kids who went out, but they got to run it because their mom runs it every
Oh,
year.
yeah.
You know, their parents run it, and they are hungover as shit.
I could name a couple off the top of my head that I know have.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 200 people probably puke at that event every year.
I can also speak from experience. Also, my senior year when I ran cross country, we had like a party the night before we ran like the Grosse Pointe 5K. It was the night of the North and South football game.
Oh.
As a
Oh,
senior, so-
very nice. Yeah.
And like woke up, ran that. Oh, I didn't throw up during the race, but I almost threw up at the very end when you're finishing on the track at South. And then got home and immediately started throwing up.
Oh yeah.
For like 5 minutes straight. And then it was all good. But that was back when my body was in Temple. So.
It's since been trashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, no shot you make it through the whole 5K now. There's no way.
I would get through maybe half a mile.
Yeah, what's the over
Three-quarters of a mile, and then I would probably
What's the over-under on distance if I run the turkey trot? What's the over-under on
4 mile.
distance before I throw up? You think a quarter mile?
Yeah.
Yes, after 4 hours of sleep and copious amounts of alcohol.
I don't even know if I make it a quarter mile. I'm gonna be honest.
Quarter mile.
A tenth of a mile.
I think
You would make it a tenth of a mile.
I think a quarter mile is a good over. I think that's a good line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you could push yourself to a quarter mile.
What about you, Forrest?
Dude, I wouldn't make it far. I wouldn't make it far. I mean, there's like even when I went to work Saturday morning, like I was about to puke on the line when I was like standing there. I was just on my feet, like just doing some stuff. I wasn't even going forward or backward.
You know what I'm thinking too is just
I'd
like,
say right around there.
and it's cold and you're running and like your nose is running and like the
you can't breathe.
and
it's sharp,
you know the
cold air.
phlegm doesn't help when you're about to throw up if the phlegm gets involved.
You get phlegm, you get saliva, it gets congested. So
Yep.
what you have to do is you can't swallow. You gotta keep.
And it's in your
breathing.
throat and then you gag one time and boom, it's over.
Oh yeah, quarter mile.
Yeah,
Quarter mile.
it's probably less. I'm thinking about, what, a quarter mile's a track.
You might puke leaving the house though. Like you gotta get in your car, drive downtown.
Oh
20
my
minutes.
God, dude.
That drive is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking of like, it's honestly better if you drive, because if I'm in that passenger seat, I'm doing one of the. You're just breathing.
Yeah, if you're
You're
driving,
breathing so hard.
Windows
And
cracked.
and it's cold, so you're shaking a little.
Uh-huh.
I mean, your body is begging you to get back in bed. It is begging you to lay down.
That is like as close to like fighting for your life as you can get.
Literally, it's like, oh my God, I will die.
I like that. You have to drive, because I agree. If you don't, like, you might just
Imagine
fall back
like,
to sleep.
imagine
Yeah.
like
You
you're
have
in,
to stay focused.
yeah, or you're just like in the back seat of the car and your mom's driving like a little erratically. Oh,
Talking on the phone.
you're car sick. You're so car sick.
Dude, that could make me puke right now. I'm sober.
Thinking about that feeling though, because everyone's been there, it is the worst feeling because you're boxed in. You're boxed in. You got no options.
Yeah.
Until you show up at the turkey trot.
Yeah, and then you have to run 3 miles.
There's no escape.
Where
Where does it start? Can you like sneak away into like Greektown or MGM
Like
or
in an
something?
alley?
Yeah.
No. It starts in one of the main streets.
Somehow, boom, you're at a blackjack table.
What is this? Wow, got it.
It worked.
Wow.
God, I'm just. That's got to be top 5 worst things ever.
Hands
It's
down.
just like putting yourself in a position you just should never be.
I
in.
almost dropped that.
Fucking turkey.
Also, if you do the turkey trot voluntarily, now I'm gonna say, listen, it's great that people are on the turkey trot. It's great. I'm sure they raise money for good charities or whatever it's for. I don't know. I couldn't tell you,
That's good.
but I'm sure that it's beneficial to something. But if you knowingly run the turkey trot,
Try and win it.
oh wow.
No.
Guys, this could be a hold on the Vikings.
Oh no.
He got hit hard.
We gotta pray that he was down.
This could be a hold on the Vikings here. Really?
He got hit so hard.
It's this guy again, this big guy.
Oh my God! He destroyed the O lineman.
He's
Oh.
out. It's out. It's out.
Oh yeah, it's out.
It's out.
Wow, that's a horrible loser.
Dude, I can't believe what he just did to that guard.
That's a horrible loser.
Demolished him.
I'm gonna finish my statement though, even though it's a loser
Nah.
and that's horrible. If you knowingly sign up for the turkey trot like by yourself, as a person who goes out on Blackout Wednesday, you should get deported out of the United States of America, and I stand by that.
And here's my thing too. I'm going to add to that. If you know the turkey trot is for a good cause, and you know, and you want to contribute to that cause,
Just donate.
you can just
And
donate
go to
the money.
sleep.
Yes, you don't have to go be there because at the end of the day, no one cares that you're there. They care about the money that you gave them.
And like if your family asks you, "Oh, how was the turkey trot?" Just Photoshop yourself in.
Yep.
Boom, there you go. Or just AI.
Or just say good. Yeah, it was good.
It was good, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Were there a lot of people down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's good. What was your finishing time?
Yeah, I ran in about 20-some minutes. I was a little banged up last night, but, it was whatever. We got it done. It was a nice morning. I came back. I went right back to sleep.
Nice. Let's watch football and enjoy Thanksgiving.
Great.
now.
Please give me a beer. And then, boom. It's all like...
You did all that for that conversation.
What a waste the turkey trot is. What a waste.
We should have just
I'm
started.
fired up about this right now. I would love to make an anti-turkey trot
I'd
campaign.
be fully behind it.
Well, I'm not saying we go, but like, just pay someone to go and just hold up a sign saying "fuck the turkey trot."
Dude, that would get momentum if we started an anti-turkey
It would. It
trot.
would. It would get
And
momentum.
we'd work with them behind the scenes to donate money
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
causes.
It's fine.
Of course.
But it's for all the people that don't want to do the
But
turkey trot.
if they don't work with us, oh my God, we're showing up at about 10:30 a.m.
At the end of
after
it,
we've slept, and at the end of it, and everyone's getting their medals and shit, and whatever, and we just start throwing shit at
fuck
these
you!
water balloons filled with piss.
Yeah.
Just
Shout out the fire.
I'm trying to see who owns the parade company, Detroit.
Yeah, I would say it has to be the parade company.
let me pivot here too, because I'm very strong on this. If you go to a parade and you are not above 75 years old or under 9 years old, not for one of those categories. Like, say you take your kid or whatever.
Right.
If you go, you are a goddamn moron. Parades are the worst. I hate parades.
They're terrible.
Oh my God, they're the worst.
Like it's not as bad as running the turkey trot.
No, it's not
But
as bad.
It's close going to that Thanksgiving parade. Like you're sitting out there. You know what even the worst part is? You're colder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not moving.
Oh, look at this balloon. Oh, what does that do? You just fucking watch it on TV with a little coffee, some Baileys in it.
That's what I'm saying.
And like, okay, yeah, you have exception. You have your kid that goes.
Right.
Your kid's complaining because they're freezing their ass.
Right, yeah,
Daddy, Mommy, I want to go home.
Yeah, I would never take my kid to a parade. That's just the most blatant waste of time ever.
Even the Greek Independence Day parade downtown. I don't go to that.
No. I mean, oh yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah.
And there's a reason why they nationally televise it, so you can watch it on TV.
Right.
As you're hungover.
Listen, I've gone to the Greek Independence Day parade many times, but the reason for it is not for the parade. It's for the fact that I know that I'm gonna get so fucked up after at Exodus.
That's exactly right.
Ugh.
But the Thanksgiving parade does not offer that.
No, it offers nothing. Because what do you have to do? You have to go home and you just have to have Thanksgiving the whole day.
You have to deal with city traffic.
You lose
leaving.
all that prep time, too.
Yeah, exactly.
What a waste. I mean, what a blatant waste of time. But that's it. I mean,
They need to fix Thanksgiving Day, these traditions.
It was a horrible
They need
loser.
to fix them. We'll start pioneering that.
That was a horrible loser. But listen, everyone have a great rest of your night, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. It's going to be an action-packed stream because we're going to have the games going on, college basketball, so we'll be here.
Going to be a lot of action.
We'll see you guys then.